So the price of silver is taking a pretty big dip. Today it's gone down 5%. It's $17.75 as I make this video. Probably be lower by closing. The reason why the price of silver is going down, 100% manipulation. There's no way around it. It's not like today there's 5% less people stacking silver than there was yesterday. Silver market is dictated by paper silver stocks, and I don't know a stacker that buys silver stocks. So it's the perfect market for manipulation. It's something that no one's going to buy, but it dictates the price of a physical commodity. So that makes precious metals manipulation perfect for the banks. They couldn't own all of the silver and gold in the world, but they can on paper, and they can manipulate that price up and down, left and right, wherever they want it to go. A lot of stackers look at the silver to fuel ratio. I can guarantee you the banks, the millionaires, the billionaires that are propping up the dollar and they're manipulating the price of silver down, they're only concerned with one ratio, the dollar versus these metals. So they want that ratio to be very low. They want the dollar to appear to have a lot more value. And right now the stock market's at an all-time high. I think there's a lot of people probably selling their silver for a loss. They're probably going to get into the stock market for another loss because the stock market's not going to be at an all-time high forever. It can go up and up and up and up, but what goes up must come down. And eventually it will. People, when that stock market gets propped up high enough, people are going to hit the cash out button. It's just like at the casino. If you put in $20 and you got $1,000, you're going to hit that cash out button, right? Well, the problem isn't hitting the cash out button. It's everyone hitting the cash out button at once. That's going to drive stocks down. I think that stocks, when they do turn around and they start to go south, people are going to get a sour taste in their mouth. And people are all going to hit cash out at the same time. And basically that's going to be bad news for the economy. Right now, the stock market's at an all-time high. But the problem is, the reason why the stock market is at an all-time high is because there's more currency in circulation than there's ever been in the history of the United States. The currency supply is just getting bombarded. And a lot of that money is being put into the stock market to prop that up to make the dollar look good. Well, when people see that the stock market's been propped up so much, they're going to want to cash out. And what happens when they cash out and they take the money out of the stock market is shit's going to hit the fan. I could see, a 10 or 20% drop in the stock market overall will cause widespread panic. Everyone will be trying to cash out. So silver will be a very good commodity to have at that point. So, like I said, silver is going to keep continuing to go down as long as they can manipulate it. The banks could drive the price of silver to the moon overnight if they wanted. But they're not going to. It's a mineral. It's an element. You really don't need it. Not very many people accept it as payment. But that could all change. Like I said, there's more money than there's ever been. Stock market's higher than it's ever been. The price of goods are higher than they've ever been. But the price of silver, gold, and fuel are down. It's not going to continue forever. A lot of people say, silver can't go below 15 or silver can't go below 10. It can't do it. Well, it can. And the reason why is most of these people, they state, cost of production, it costs $15 to get silver out of the ground. Look at this silver. This silver has no dirt on it. None of the silver has any dirt on it. The silver's already out of the ground. If you look at your stack, that silver's out of the ground as well, unless if you've buried it. Right now is not the right time to sell. Right now is not the best time to buy. Right now is the best time to hold. And right after silver starts to turn back around and do an uptrend, that's when you want to buy as much silver as possible. That's what I'm going to do.